Hi guys! Today I'm going to try my hand at making Remus his very own service dog vest. So I've been wanting to get Remus a new vest, and after looking into it, I decided that making my own would probably be the best option. So I picked up some Harry Potter themed Deathly Hallows fabric. Very excited about this. They also had space theme, which I'm also very excited about. I am going to have to hand sew all of this, so it's probably going to take me quite a while since I don't have a sewing machine and I don't know how to use a sewing machine, but I do know how to use needle and thread. So I'm going to take you guys along with me, and I'm hoping and praying that this turns out decent. Alright, so here's all the supplies that I have. I have some solid black fabric to be the backing. I have Harry Potter fabric, space fabric. I have heavy duty black thread, 2 zippers. I have some black 1-inch nylon. I have 4 golden D-rings, 1 clip, and then I have another clip as well. I have some black Velcro, and then I have some black and gold elastic. So here's all the materials that I have. And I plan on sewing this by hand, so I have my handy dandy sewing kit. So this should be everything that I need for the materials for this vest. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to make a template out of some cardboard of his current vest, so that way I can have proper measurements for everything. So the first thing I've done here is I've taken Remus's current vest that he has, and I've put it on an old box so that way I can trace around this and use this as a template for what I'm going to be making. Now, I know it's a little bit long for what I want, so I'm going to measure it exactly the length, but I want to make the height of it a little bit longer so I have extra to work with. So I'm going to start by tracing this and cutting it out and making a template, and then I'll start laying out my fabric and seeing what exactly I need to do with the fabric, because I know I'll want a solid piece like the back for this one, and then I'll make 1 pocket probably on this side of his new one, and then this side won't have a pocket at all. It'll be a solid piece. So we're going to start by tracing this, and then we'll go from there. Alright, so now I have my template cut out, and you can see that it's the same width as this because this is a little bit long, but then I have the extra space to work and sew to make this about the same height. So now I have the template. What I'll do is, I know since I'm going to be making 2 vests that I'll at least need 2 solid black pieces, because I'm going to use black fabric for the inside lining. So I know I'll for sure need 2 black pieces, and then what I will do is I will probably cut the other fabric in this design, and then I'll cut it here so I can sew the zipper on. And so that's what we're going to do now. We're going to work on laying out the black fabric. I'm probably going to do the Harry Potter one first and then the space one next. And each one of them is going to get 1 pocket, and then I'll also have to cut extra fabric for the pocket as well, because I want that to be lined extra. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to trace the outline of this template. Hopefully this white crayon will show up on here, and then I will start cutting it out next. You can see we have our template. So I'm going to cut out another one of these in black. That way we'll have two and we'll be ready to go on the black. So I'm going to trace this other one and cut these out. So now I've laid out the Deathly Hallows fabric and the template, and I'm just going to trace around it. I'm tracing it on the inside part so that way I'm not marking on this outside portion. So I'm going to trace that and cut it out, and then we'll move on from there. Alright, so as you guys can see, I marked it in white, but you guys can also see where I marked where I'm going to cut for the pocket as well. And I've already cut the black sections that I need for pocket liners. And so this will be sewn in on the inside of this. So now it's just time to cut this out. I'm going to leave this as a solid piece for now, and then later I'll come back and cut along that line right there. Alright, so I just realized where I made a mistake. I had marked on this side where I should cut, but I marked the wrong side. I really needed to mark this side over here. So it's a good thing I haven't cut it out yet, but here's what the back of it's gonna look like. Alright, so here's the tentative layout for everything. I've got the elastic golden straps with the buckles, the elastic strap that's gonna go across the chest, the D-ring and the zipper. I haven't cut the Velcro yet. This is what it's gonna look like all said and done. I think it's gonna look really nice. Alright, so what I've done is I sewed two pieces of black together. I sewed them inside out, and then this final edge over here I had to sew on the outside, but I have the backing done. The next thing that I'll do is I will cut this side panel off, and then I will sew the pocket liner on the other side of it on, and I will also sew the zipper pieces on. Alright, so I got the pocket sewn together. This will be the liner, and then I also sewed the Velcro on both of these pieces. This has definitely been the hardest part so far. So the next thing I'm going to do is get the zipper sewn on, and then after that we will be getting the final touches before we sew the backing onto the front. So now the zipper's sewn on, and now it's time to start laying all of the little accent pieces out. Alright, now I have all of the attachment pieces ready to be sewn on, and I'll sew those on at the same time that I'm sewing on the backing here. So next time I talk to you guys, this thing will be all the way done. I'll see you guys soon. Well, here it is all the way done. I have everything sewn on and ready for Remus to try on. So here it is. All I have to do is put the patches on, which I have right here. So all I have to do is Velcro these on each side, and his vest is complete. Now we just have to try it on him and make sure that it fits. Well, here it is on Remus, and it is a perfect fit on him. It looks so snazzy. Fits him just right. Thank you guys for coming along with me on making Remus his new service dog vest. I'm so excited that it turned out looking really nice. Anyways, that's all I got for you guys today. I love you. I'll see you next time.